every time when a phone call away and you're ready to be mine. walk away, my heart drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear, I can feel them slip away. 'Cause some things last forever, forever never fades. It's easy to make promises for the young and free, 'cause you kept every word you said and you stayed true to me. We lean into the great beyond, there's more love yet to make. 'Cause some things last forever, forever never fades. He left her slowly as his mind lost more every day. Quietly she walked beside